Ms. Mothae, thank you very much for your time. Are you able to confirm for us if indeed load shedding will continue until Friday?
Fully, unfortunately, we had a loss of additional generation capacity overnight, and yet we will have to continue with the load shedding until tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning as it stands. And that's also because we had to utilize our emergency reserves because of the loss of that, the additional generation capacity, unfortunately. So that's where we're at now. Stage 2 continues until tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock.
I just want to ask you a question about the reports that came out on Monday from Engineering News, which reported that the Eskom leadership is considering a new approach to the maintenance of coal-fired power stations. Can you expand briefly on what this new approach is about? In terms of that, I wouldn't want to get into that at the moment. I think it's something that's up for discussion. I know the executive team is certainly still talking to the relevant stakeholders in terms of that. Okay, well, you're sounding very sketchy, but I just want to get you on the record on this. If that strategy is implemented, are we correct to assume that load shedding will be a daily occurrence, at least for the next 2 years?
Totally, what we've said previously is that our fleet is not in good shape, that we hadn't done adequate maintenance on these power station units over a long period of time, and that it'll take some time for us to turn that around. We do have a recovery plan in place that is being reviewed, but over the period in which we will be implementing this recovery plan, and we've previously estimated about 2 years, that customers can expect load shedding.
So this new strategy is something that is being discussed. I think that is what you are committing to this morning. How will this new strategy, or rather I should ask, who will this new strategy be presented to for approval?
So you're putting me in a corner, and I'd prefer to, once those new plans have been approved and are going ahead and being implemented, that we come again and have that conversation with you.
Interesting times indeed. Thank you very much for your time, Dikatso Mothae. She is the Eskom spokesperson, giving us an update that stage 2 load shedding will continue until Friday.